I'm Nick Demas, for those of you who I have yet to have the pleasure to connect with. Today, the topic is, there are 2 questions you should be asking yourself before you take on any business endeavor. 2. I'm going to give you 2 questions that you should be asking yourself before taking on any business endeavor. And they are, why this and why now? Why this? Why now? So what do I mean by that? First of all, there's absolutely no wrong answer to the questions. There is not a wrong answer. It is what is right for you intuitively, instinctually. And the reason that you ask these questions, why this and why now, as you begin any creative endeavor, is it in alignment with who you are as a human? If it is not, you must say no to the project. Now, I know that a lot of us feel like, oh, if I say no to something that's coming my way, that, it may not, the next one may not come. Like the next offer or the next product or the next project may not come for me. But that's actually very false. It has been proven time and time again that if you say, learning to say no is as important as knowing when to say yes. Learning to say no is as important, maybe even more so, than knowing when to say yes. Now, as a theater producer, I certainly, this has been a big part of my work. It's always, why this show and why now? Why this show? What is in this show that's going to resonate, not only for me, because I'm going to spend potentially 10 years of my life working on it, but for the audience as well. Why this show? What is in this particular product? And now this can go not only for shows, but also for a product that you're going to release or any piece of art you're going to work on. And then the second question is, why now? Why right now in my life do I want to take this on? Or why right now in my life do I want to offer this to the world? Am I acting out of a place of love, compassion, caring, sharing? Is this something I just have to get out of me and put out into the world? Or, this is the big or am I acting out of fear? Am I acting out of fear? Am I fearful that if I don't put this out, I won't have any money? That's a big one, right? Like, I'm going to put this product out into the market just because, even though I may not be in alignment with me, but I know that it might make money. I think it'll make money. The word is might. It might. But we think, oh, well, they'll buy it because it's what people want, versus something that you actually want to put out into the world, right? So that's acting out of fear, right? So rather than knowing instinctively that this is something that you want to do, you're acting from the ego fear place. So getting into alignment is really about being really clear about what your values are. What are your core values as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a creative? What are your core values? And if whatever's coming in, or whatever you're thinking of putting out into the world, whether it be somebody's asking you to do something, or it's something that you're going to put out into the world, if it doesn't align with your core values, say no. Because ultimately, it's not in alignment with you, and it isn't really going to serve a purpose. Now, there are many reasons to do something. And again, I said there's no wrong answer. For you, it may be, I want to make money. Money is a good core value. I'm not going to say that it's not. It's great core value, because without money, you can't live, right? It's very difficult to live in this world without money. So to have money as one of your core values, and maybe that's all the reason you need, and that's fine. For me, it goes a little further than money. Money is definitely one of my core values, because again, I want to walk in this world in a specific way. And I do believe that all creative artists and all creative entrepreneurs should be paid for what they do, handsomely, by the way. But I also know that for me, there are other core values that must be in alignment for me. It must be of service to the world. That's a core value for me. If I'm not really serving the world in a deep, meaningful way, then it's not right for me. And it has to be the story. If I'm telling a story, it has to be the story in which and in which a way that I feel really good about telling it. So those are some of my core values. Yours maybe and probably and likely are very, very different. If you know one of your core values, put it in the comments for us. What is a core value for you? Put it in the chat box. If you don't know, that's something really good to ponder. It's something really great to meditate on. You know, one of the techniques that I use to be in alignment, to get myself into alignment, is pranayama. Pranayama is breath work. I was on James Wedmore's Mind Your Business podcast this week talking all about pranayama. And in fact, there's even a free gift at the end that you can download a video to offer you a pranayama technique. So I'm going to link that because you're going to want to go listen to that. It's really he's a great interviewer. He's had I'm episode number 300. So he's not a newbie in terms of interviewing people. So his podcast has over 3 million downloads. He's a great interviewer. And it marries this idea of what I'm talking about business and alignment. Business and alignment. And pranayama is a tool and a technique to help with that. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, y'all.